Hello everyone, this is the Green Snake Gamer playing Turok Evolution, Chapter 4, Level 1, Infiltration. Now continuing where we left off, we made our way down the mountain and made our way to this fort.
We've managed to get a good look at the sled compound, but the chief is already inside. Security is very heavy at the entrance, and we can't risk a frontal assault. This place is crawling with patrols. They may have gotten wind of the earlier attacks. I need you to find a way inside and figure out where the chief is being held. Once you're in, I will update you on our plans here.
All hail, Tyrannus.
Now for this level, you have two options. You can go in guns a-blazing and fight an army of enemies, or you can try to be stealthy. I'm gonna do my best to try to be stealthy. So we'll start by taking out this lookout. Make sure you go for the head. And you also want to take out these searchlights.
Death to all who oppose us.
Now the front door is locked, but there's two ways you can get into this base. One is right here, a little tunnel that none of the guards seem to have noticed is there. So that's option 1 for getting inside. Option 2 is over here on the other side.
To the feeding grounds at once. What was that?
So option 2, you can climb up this tree and just jump over the fence. Now you don't want to get detected by any of the guards or they will sound an alarm. So in order to do this stealthy, you need to kill each one of these guys pretty much in one hit. Which is easier said than done, because if you miss, all the enemies will freak out and sound the alarms. So when you have a moving target like this, it becomes very difficult.
Battle is glory. Glory is life. Intruder. Intruder.
See how I didn't kill him in one hit, and the alarm is immediately sounded.
Lockdown in effect. Secure all critical areas.
So once the alarm goes off, all these enemies will come pouring out.
Attention. Alert status has been cancelled. Stand down.
So you can either find a safe place to hide and just wait for them to go away and wait for the alarm to quiet down, or you can just jump in there and just start taking care of enemies.
Executions are scheduled for dawn. Attendance is mandatory for all off-duty personnel. There's no one here. Glory to our Lord and Master, Tyrannus! Alert! Alert! Intruder in the compound! Lockdown in effect! Secure all critical areas! Main gate sealed! Intruder! There is no hope for your resistance! We are slaves or die! Intruder! There is no hope for your resistance! We are slaves or die! Attention! Alert status has been cancelled. Stand down. Weapons Masters to the Forge. All Weapons Masters report to the Forge.
Now take note of this. That's a new weapon we need to collect. Now I can hear him walking around. He must be right next to the fence, so I can't see him.
Perimeter patrols. Shift change in 1 hour. There's no one here. Alert! Alert! Intruder in the compound! Lockdown in effect! Secure all critical areas! Main gate sealed!
And there we go. I find it's much quicker just to go in guns a-blazing. When you try to be stealthy, it's just too time consuming, and there aren't that many enemies, so you can take care of them with ease.
Attention, intruder! Surrender and you will be granted a quick death! Attention! Alert status has been cancelled.
Now make sure you
Stand
jump up on
down.
these crates. Because at the top of this crate is our new weapon. This is a really quick firing machine gun.
An enemies of Tyrannus must die.
Now for the next section, all we have to do is walk over and hit this switch. This will open up the gate. Now it's the same as before, a lot of searchlights and some enemies patrolling around, so you do want to try to be stealthy. Or they'll sound the alarm, and again you'll have to fight an army of enemies.
The lower level is off limits to unauthorized personnel. All new recruits will report for delousing at 0600 hours. Intruder! Intruder!
That spotted me.
All stations. Lockdown in effect. Secure all critical areas. Attention! Alert status has been cancelled. Stand down.
Now if you go over here, there's a switch on the wall, and that's actually where we need to go in order to complete the level. But I'm going to take care of the enemies first.
Secure all critical areas. Main gate sealed. Every force has been authorized. Kill the intruder. With a villager, your people will pay for your actions. Surrender your life and they shall be spared. Oppose us and you shall watch them die. Attention! Alert status has been cancelled.
So when you see these orange crates, you can break them. So just take note of that.
Alert! Alert! Intruder in the compound. Lockdown in effect. Secure all medical areas. Main gate sealed. Use of deadly force has been authorized. Kill the intruder. Attention! Alert status has been cancelled. Stand down. Battle is glory. Glorious life.
So as you can see, they were executing some prisoners. And conveniently, all the prisoners look exactly the same, even dressed the same.
Executions are scheduled for dawn. Attendance is mandatory for all off-duty personnel.
Now, there should be some health around here somewhere. There we go. Alright, so you want to go over to this gate, and there's a switch on the wall. Make sure you activate it. This will open the gate so we can continue ahead. Now, when we walk through here, this will be the end of the level. So this will be the end of Turok Evolution, Chapter 4, Level 1, Infiltration.